Yo, good morning. Y'all mean to get up in here. Talk about the OMG variant. The shit don't quit. Anyway, good morning. Good morning, freedom marchers. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. This is Tyrus Bain. Welcome to the Definition of Anarchy channel. Shit, man. There's always something with these people, man. There's always something with these people that gives them the opportunity to want to control more people or to control people for longer. There's always something with these motherfuckers, man. I think I saw Black Spring with Autumn pop in. Good morning. Man, try buy, make it sell. It was good. So yeah, as if we don't have enough variants, here comes another one. They call it the Omicron variant, whatever the fuck that means. But I've decided to call it the oh my god variant. Like, oh my god, not another motherfucking variant. OMG, that's what I'm calling it, the OMG variant. Here we go. They found this thing in the north of South Africa, and it's supposed to be the more dominant strain now, blah, 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 all over South Africa. And they want us to panic about it. They want us to be scared. They want us to hide under our beds from the big bad virus. You know, it's because the Delta variant, I guess it wasn't scary enough. It didn't get enough people to submit. It didn't get enough people to comply with the, the hokey pokey mandates, the face flag mandates, all this other shit. You know, California, they added it. They did another mandate, but I think it's in Fresno somewhere in California, where they want you to wear the face flag in the house now. They're mandating that you wear a face flag in the house when you have company over, all right? They want to tell you what rules to set, basically, when people come into your home. They want you to force people to wear face flags when they come to your house, or you'll get in trouble. I don't know how they're going to enforce this, but it'll probably be like they did last year with the lockdowns and the no party mandates and all this other shit. You know, no get-togethers, no gatherings, the social distancing mandates, where they had people snitching on each other. Oh, if you see a neighbor with this many people, blah, blah, blah. It's just a bunch of bullshit, man. Now we got the oh my god variant, and that's going to be the new wave. It's going to sweep the country. It's going to do this, that, and the third. It's going to be the variant to end all variants. But what do we know about this thing? Supposedly, it's more contagious. Supposedly, it's more contagious. It's more virulent, whatever. But what they don't know about it is if it makes people sicker. They don't know if it makes people sicker, but they know it spreads faster, it's more contagious. But they don't know if it makes people sicker. They know everything but that, right? And if they know everything but if they're telling you, and now this is the way I think about it. If they don't know if it makes people sicker, in reality, they know it doesn't make people sicker. Yep. That's how I decided to look at this shit. Because it's the same thing with the Delta variant. The Delta variant was what? It was more virulent, it was more contagious, easier to spread. And they're saying that this is more easy to spread than the Delta variant. And they're also saying that the oh my god variant is resistant to the hokey pokey. It's resistant to the snap. Now, of course it would be, right? Because they want to be able to tweak the hokey pokey, change it up so that they can sell more, right? And then they're going to want you to get But what's funny to me is they want you to get a booster. They want you to get a booster to stave off the Omega variant. But they just told us that it's hokey pokey resistant. Why are we getting a third snap for the Omega variant if it's not going to work? You see how this shit? You see how they do this shit? They want you to get a third snap. Oh, well, it's resistant to the snap, but you should get a booster to help you prevent it from getting to you or whatever. But that doesn't make any fucking sense. If you're telling us that it doesn't work, right? The snap doesn't work against the Omega variant, then why are you telling us to get a third booster shot? Why are you telling us to get a booster shot if the shit doesn't work? It's not going to work just because, okay, well, let's get it a third time. That'll make it work. No, it's not. What's wrong with us, man? I'm just trying to figure this shit out, man. I'm trying to figure out how we got in this position as a people. How did we get in the position where these motherfuckers run around with this? So look, in China, I'm all over the place because I'm befuddle-minded, okay? I'm befuddle-minded, all that other shit. I'm befuddled, confused. My mind doesn't work properly because I'm trying to understand what's wrong with us. I know what they're doing. I know what the elites are doing. I know what the powers that be are doing. I know what the bankers are doing. I know what they're doing. They're trying to. It's about control. It's about asserting control. It's about population control. It's about when I say population control, I don't necessarily mean reducing the population per se, but controlling the population, right? Right? Population control is about controlling the population in any way that you can. And if they can force us to live in stacking packs, right? In small cities, they want us to live in stacking packs like New York. They want New Yorks all over the place. And that's where they want us to live. They want to rewild. They want to keep us away from nature. Have us be dormant. What can I say? Not dormant. Obedient little docile slaves. If they can make it work like that, they don't have a problem, right? But if that doesn't work, then they go on to try to reduce the population. However they want to reduce or however they want to control the population, whatever works, that's what they're going to go with. And they think that creating a variant like the Omega variant is going to, they think it's going to spread more fear and more panic. And guess what? That's what it's doing. It's doing a lot of that. It's doing a lot of that. You got it's just what it is, man. Joe Biden had his little travel ban for South Africans. We know what's up. We know how hypocritical Joe Biden is. They're full of shit. Listen, this administration has demonstrated how incompetent government as a whole is. Government in general, the way that the system is set up, is not a properly functioning system. Right? The checks and balances that are supposed to be in place, they don't work because there's always conflicts of interest. There's always a lobbyist. There's always a donor. There's always an elite banker or a group of elite bankers that are going to ensure that they get what they want to get done. Right? Especially if these elite bankers control the population. Not the population, but to control the currency. Right? Control the currency, control the credit. They control the printing of money. They control the volume, right? They control the money supply. They do all that. And so this ensures that they have a foothold in everything that goes on in this country, right? And in many parts of the world. I mean, that's just what it is. And so they have to come up with something to keep us consuming, to keep us unhealthy, to keep us from going outside and getting exercise. It's just what it is, right? You know, people are talking about another lockdown, right? People are talking about another lockdown. That's going to be a problem, right? If they try to force another lockdown, there's going to be a lot of crazy shit going on from that. People probably are not going to stand for it, and and that's probably what they want, right? All this inflation, all this artificial, supply chain disruption is artificial. It's manufactured. It's deliberately being done. They're deliberately holding, they're deliberately preventing these container ships from docking and unloading under the auspices of trying to control the spread of a Modelo 19, and it just doesn't. It's complete and utter nonsense, right? I've worked at the port before. There's very minimal contact. There's not like hundreds of thousands of people crowded in one place doing the work. No, there's a lot of automation, right? There's a lot of automation. As a matter of fact, I was involved in this project where we created these cranes, right? We installed all these cranes all over the place. And we also, when the ships dock, they might be there for a while. So you have to, they have to have some power and all that other shit. So you have to basically plug in a power supply into the ships. And even that's automated. We built a system that would extend an arm out and plug into the ship's power supply to supply power for them so that they're not, they can charge up everything, whatever the fuck they do. All right. A lot of shit at the ports are automated. They're not crowded around each other. They're not, you know what I'm saying? They're not breathing in each other's faces. The most crowded area you might get is on the ship. But they're on the ship. They've been on the ship for the leg of their journey. So it's not like nothing new, right? And the workers on the ship aren't coming into contact with the dock workers. That's why I said they have cranes, they have all kind of automated, and they got machines, all kind of shit that will unload these containers. This shit is artificial. I'll be right back. I got to get some cash out the atrium. I'll be back. Man, I got in the store, and right before I got to ATM, I was attacked by by a oh my god variant. Man, it was scary. I was like, oh my god, another variant, and it attacked me. But I did like this and blocked it real quick. It bounced off my shirt and it hit the 7-Eleven worker. So I'm good. 7-Eleven worker, not he gonna be fucked up for a little bit. He gonna be fucked up. But you know, the oh my god variant. What y'all think about that, man? What what happened to the Mule? The Mule variant. What happened to that one? You know, what happened to that? Because that was supposed to be snap resistant as well. Dude, come on. The Mule, that was the one coming out of South America, right? Whatever happened to that one? That just they tried to spark fear with that one. Oh, the Mule variant is resistant to everything. No dice, I guess. I guess the thing got tired before it got up here. You know what? I know what happened to the Mule variant. The one from South America. What had happened was the coyote that was trying to get it across the border, he wanted too much money, and all the Mule variant had were spike proteins, and they were not worth very much because apparently they don't really make people sick enough. So the coyote was like, nah, fuck that. And then he cut his head off and buried him in the desert. So that's what happened to the Mule. And it never got up here. You know what I'm saying? So now we got the oh my god variant. Joe Biden, travel ban on the South Africans. Well, that's funny because he was calling Trump a racist for the China travel ban, right? For the China travel ban. Like, it's like, but we're still gonna go out and vote, right? We're still gonna go out and vote next year. We're gonna go out and vote 2024 because we believe that somebody's gonna come in and do things differently. They're gonna change the system from within and all that other shit, you know, because that always works, right? That always works. Changing the system from within, becoming part of the system, and trying to make things happen that way. That's always a good way to go about it, right? No. What happens is once you become part of the system, like Trump did, right? Let's say Trump was legit. Let's say Trump was a legit individual. Let's say he was really wanting to go in there and make some change. Well, once he got in there, he found out, oh, this shit ain't going down like that. Nope. I ain't changing shit. I can act like I'm changing shit, but at the end of the day, when I'm out of here, all they're gonna do is create 70 or 100 executive orders to reverse everything that I've done, and yeah, that's how it works. That's why they cycle these leaders. That's why they cycle these dictators. Well, figureheads, you know, presidents. That's why they cycle them out like that, because, you know, it gives them, when we see that any good thing that the government could do, which it can never happen, can be changed by the whim of the next president. It's like that gives them that takes the focus off the system as a whole being trash, and we focus on the individual president or the individual figurehead. We focus on them being the problem, when at the end of the day, the whole system's a problem. The system cannot be changed for the better. It can only be changed for the worse. It can only be made to be more oppressive and more, right? More oppressive, more destructive, more wealth distribution, more debt, more deficit, all that shit. More debt for the people, more generational debt for our children and our children's children and our children's children. Like that's just all it does. The government ain't no good, man. Read a couple comments. Marcy T, Jimmy Nguyen was good. Mark, how you doing? Cleasy Monizy. Rashard Gibbons. Cute puppy variant. Fauci variant. Alpaca variants. I'm still waiting for the AKA variant. Right, the AKA variant. Right. Mark, go down to Tijuana and pick up ivermectin and HCQ. I'm not going to give any medical advice, Mark. I say talk to your doctor, and you guys make an informed decision between the two of you. I was trying to keep quiet. What's up, Marcy T? You stupid fool. What's good? Stop playing the door. What? What's up, Xander? You know, someone trying to steal Bain Tacoma. What? Oh, somebody tried to come into my truck? Is that what happened? Javier Sains was good. Cute Puppy Variant says the news is showing scary old videos of guys in hazmat bunny suits. It's oh my God. What happened? I'm still like, remember in China, they were showing videos where people were like standing like this and falling flat on their face, or they were hemorrhaging and having seizures, and you know their heads were exploding and all that. What happened? Why didn't that happen over here? When it came over here, I saw probably one video of a guy in a bus or in a train passing out. I didn't see all those videos they showed in China. Moderna, I like that. Cleasy, I'm unsnapped. Says Cleasy. Try buy, make it, sell it. Says, so we're not doing sorority variants anymore? Nope. It came from the snapped. We were warned about this. I agree, Mark. It's funny how the variants become snap resistant. They become snap resistant. Why would they become snap resistant? Perhaps because the virus is running into the snap antibodies and building a resistance to the snap antibodies. Could that be why? But no, they want to blame it on the unsnap people. They want to blame it on the non-GMO people. Your lock on your doors kept going off continuously when you were gone, unless someone else is in. Oh yeah, that was my son. My son's right here. Well, he was unlocking and locking the door like a silly little boy. Do I follow Abba and preach? No, I don't. Yeah, my son wasn't here pushing buttons. Ain't that right, son? He shook his head yes. You stupid fool says, what's good, brother? Just trying to maneuver through the worldwide Comedy Central TV show. Right, worldwide, exactly. Or a Saturday Night Live. No, that was my son. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get in this farmer's market. Today is my youngest son's birthday. He just turned 1. My youngest child's birthday. He turned 1 this year. Yeah, my son is very quiet. He's kind of tired. He just woke up, so, and he's ashy. He needs lotion. Cute Puppy Variant says, remember the videos of guys dropping dead in the streets? Sick old people getting turned away from the hospitals, mass graves. Those videos are coming back, baby. Oh, you know they are. You know they are. They're gonna recycle. You know they like to recycle. Why shoot new staged events when they can just recycle the old ones, and the people are stupid enough to believe that it's new shit? I mean, what's the point, right? The gay variant, you funny. It's going to be 2020 all over again. Good Lord, hope not. See, that's why I'm getting the fuck out of here. That's why I'm getting the hell out of here, out of California in February. Might even be sooner than that, because the job I had an interview for, the hiring manager was in the hospital, but when he comes back, they really need people. They really need people where this job interview is at. They have a lot more work than they have electricians, and so it's looking good for me. But the hiring manager is probably going to want me to start sooner than February. So I might have to go out there sooner than February just to get things rolling, to secure this job, and find a place to stay. Thank you, Cleasy. I'll let my little baby boy know. The furry variant. It's hilarious. I mean, but the good thing is this, though. If the variant is more contagious, but it doesn't make people sicker, and maybe even less and less people sick, then that means that we build herd immunity that much faster for it, right? And every coming variant is going to probably be weaker and weaker and weaker until we phase this bitch out. If you roll with the germ theory, if you roll with germ theory, then that's pretty much a possibility. All right, guys. Much love. Like, share, subscribe. This funny ass weather in California. It was like 40-something degrees 2 minutes ago. Now it's almost 70 degrees. It's fucking crazy. All right. Much love. Like, share, subscribe. Chelsea G was good. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm waiting for the superpower variant to give us powers. That's what I'm waiting on. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. All right. Much love. Let's keep marching forward toward freedom. Peace. Damn it.